The snakehead's missing. Like, the whole spine was out. It was crazy. It was like really, really sad. And the snakehead was literally like right down there. Hey guys, what's up? So right now we're just in my backyard chilling on this beautiful chair, getting a beautiful, beautiful view of the pond. And I have some like sad news to say. So you guys remember like my last video, I put all the fish from my fish tank into the pond and everything was doing absolutely great. Like I made a couple videos underwater as you saw, and it was like really, really good. And then about like 2 days after they were in, I come out here on a regular evening and I start looking for the fish, right, just to see how everyone's doing, and the snakehead's missing. Like, I don't know where the snakehead is. I'm looking all around. I look between like the rocks. I look right here in the skimmer. So you see, if I lift this rock up right here, it's not a rock, it's like a stepping stone. Right? Oh, it's kind of heavy. The skimmer's right there. So I kind of use this to kind of cover it up so it won't look ugly. So I looked in here, I looked in there, I looked right there. I looked inside the skimmer. I looked literally between every single rock there is. And under, like, just everywhere he could be, because you know snakeheads kind of are slithers, so they could probably go under a rock, tuck themselves, and be there for a couple hours. Then I looked the other day, right, so a day after, and he still wasn't here, so I started to get worried. I was like, okay, something's obviously wrong. He's not hiding anymore. Either he jumped out, or a raccoon, or a possum, or maybe even a cat came here and got him, which I think is very unlikely, because that snakehead's like almost, it was like 16, 17 inches long, which is pretty long for a snakehead, obviously. And I don't think a raccoon could just come here and grab a raccoon. I feel like, if anything, the catfish would be a lot easier to grab, because, like, for example, like the red tail's right there. It's kind of hard to see with the glare. He's right there, you see? The vulture's right there, obviously, right there. And then tiger shovelnose is right there. So I feel like the raccoon could just come and scoop the fish up. The snakehead is always like moving and stuff, so I'm not sure. But I started looking around my whole entire like grass and my like all between the trees and everything, and I couldn't find them at all. So I started getting like, okay, something happened, and I really wanted to figure out like what the hell the mystery was, because like I hate when like something happens and I don't know the reason behind it. So I started getting like pissed off and worried and just like upset. So while all like that's happening, it's been a whole entire other day, and I've been looking. I've looked everywhere in my backyard, like every single like tree, everywhere, and I couldn't find them. So I was like, okay, well, I guess a raccoon had to grab them and take him away. And then I started looking for my dad, just so my dad could help me, and it starts like smelling a little bit like rotten in a way, because it's been like 2 or 3 days and I couldn't find the snakehead. So I was like, okay, the snakehead has to be somewhere, and I smell it. So we started kind of like smelling like a dog, I guess, in a way. Started sniffing the area, and then I found him. And I'm gonna show you the footage in 1 second, but I want to quickly show you where I found him. Right here, this is like the corner of my house. As you can tell, the pond comes like this. There's a fence right there and a fence right here. So I walked around this little trail, right? And then right there is my filter. Right there, as you can tell, the waterfall right there, as you see, blah blah blah. And then I start walking around here, like under all this, right, freaking like little jungle, and I start getting closer, and the snakehead was literally like right down there, like a little bit even more over there. And I was like, crap. So he made his way. I don't know if he jumped from, oh crap, I almost tripped. I don't know if he jumped right there and slithered his way all around here, because that's a pretty long slither, or he jumped there and went like that. Or maybe he jumped and a raccoon grabbed him and brought it over here. Or maybe a raccoon just grabbed it from the water and left it there. It really sucks, because that snakehead, again, was like my pet for like almost a year. And I've grown it out since like 5 inches, and he grew like so much with me. So right now, I'm going to show the footage. It's a little graphic in a way, so if you don't want to see it, or just be careful, because it's a little graphic. It's not super graphic, because the snakehead has been dead for a couple of days, so it's pretty dry. But it's a little graphic, so just a warning. But I'm going to pop up the footage right now. So guys, I found the snakehead a couple days after, all the way. So the pond's right here. I don't know if he either jumped out and then a raccoon or a possum got him, or a possum or a raccoon just got him himself. But he jumped either there, or wherever, and he was all the way around the corner behind those palm trees. And as you can tell, like the whole body's like fully like intact, but like from maybe like halfway, I don't know, I guess he was this long, his whole head and like everything got eaten. As you can tell, like right there, that's his spine. That's a pretty thick spine too. And like, yeah, as you can tell, like obviously this was a really big snakehead. and now he passed away sadly. But yeah, crazy what the animal that ate this did to this. Look at that, his spine right there. Just in case if you're new to my channel or you haven't seen my other video, I'm going to pop up again some clips right here of how the snakehead looked and when I put him into the pond and how big he was and how he swam and some other cool clips of him before he died. We are out here in the pond. The fish are right here. Obviously these fish are huge, guys. Look at the size of my hand compared to these fish. Same with those guys, kind of. Those are a little bit smaller. Now time for these big bad boys. This snakehead, look how big the snakehead is. Look at the size of his head compared to my hand. Literally a full-size coconut head snakehead. I'm literally gonna try to grab this guy. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna try to grab this guy, but really, really big snakehead. Literally like wild caught. And yeah, there he goes. I knew he was gonna do that. Here is the snakehead. This guy's absolutely huge. There he goes, just like a freaking wild snakehead. They can never wait 1 minute. They always have to go back into the water as quick as they can. That guy looks dope. So yeah, as you can tell, it isn't like the whole head was missing. I don't know if a raccoon or a possum or some animal like ate the head off and just left the body or something, because I was like the whole spine was out. It was crazy. It was like really, really sad and upsetting, but at least, dude, the thunder is gonna kill me, dude, literally. But it's upsetting to see like one of your pet fish that you had for a long time just die like that. But you know, it is a pond, it's a wildlife thing. At least I'm happy he didn't die from sickness, because therefore I would have felt guilty. So therefore I don't really feel guilty, except that what had happened happened. It's like the wildlife, you really never know what happened. But I know this isn't like the best video ever, but I just want to let you guys know what happened, because I like sharing everything that happens with you, and I want to let you know that my snakehead is no longer with us on this channel. I might catch another one day. I know they're illegal to keep, so I'm not sure. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I know, again, this isn't like the coolest video ever. It's a short video, it's quick, it's a lot of talking, but I just want to let you guys know that my snakehead did pass away sadly. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.